Hey everybody, welcome back to IP Farms. We're getting ready to head out on another road trip. One of three actually that we're going to do this weekend, or at least two. The deals just fell in my lap this time. We talked in a previous video about it needing an auger, and talked to you about possibly getting one. This is the one. It's a lot bigger project than really I wanted to tackle, but we ended up doing some bardering on it, and I had something he wanted, and he had something I wanted. So I think we both really came out smelling like a rose on these deals, so you can't beat that with a stick. Not sure how it's going to go. Buddy's here. Try to get you as much footage as we can. Never hauled anything like this. Quite a bit of length to it. Let's see what we can do. Stay tuned. Well, we finally got everything loaded up and ready to go, I believe. Here's what we're taking him. 6 10-120 truck tires. The rough treads are what he's really wanting. They're in pretty good shape, honestly real good shape. That's what he runs on the back of his dump truck, and he had one go out on him last year, I think. So I found a whole trailer load of tires, truck tires and wheels back when I got the U-Haul. I was needing some of those 6-lug big Ford wheels for it, and I ran across a guy that had a whole bunch, and we got them, and so just had them sitting around. I don't want 1000s on the dump truck, so told him I had them. We've been talking about it for several months, and when this item came along that he's got, we struck up a deal. And like I said before, I think we both came out smelling like a rose on it. So I'm gonna quit yakking and let's get down the road. Well, again with the wind, but here we are. That's what we're getting. 8-inch 50-foot auger. Definitely needs some repair, but I don't know if any of you see the landscape, but we're at Luke and Coleman's, Ruth Brothers, Ruth Farms. See, we traded with. They're at lunch right now, so we get everything situated, and I'll try to bring it on for as much as we can. See if we can get this monstrosity on the trailer and back to the farm. I know, right? I brought you some goodies. Get it over that way.
I feel bad for y'all trying to make this thing off. Yeah, that's probably good there. I mean, depending on how far you can do it. Even further.
Go a little bit more. Keep it from getting back to pressure. Alright, hold it right there. I got the winch thing on the other side of the winch. Can you let it down there? Well, we're headed up the road. This is probably one of the least smart things I've done to date, if we make it home without the end of that rusty thing breaking off, it'll be a miracle. But like I said, the most economical deal to date, so really can't pass up the opportunity. Maybe use it for parts, we might repair it, who knows, but time will tell if we make it home, so keep your fingers crossed. We made it back. Things I get myself into, like I said earlier, but I was worried about it breaking or something giving way up there. It's got a little bit of rust in it here or there, and it's definitely got some wave to it, but we'll see what happens. I don't know if this will be a repair project or we'll use it for parts. Really couldn't pass it up. He, needed some tires for his truck that he uses quite substantially in his farming operation, so I had those sitting here, didn't have anything in them. It's water under the bridge. I made money off of the other tires and wheels out of that lot several years ago. I'm sure he didn't have much in this, if anything, so hopefully we helped each other out. Nobody's out anything major other than a little bit of time and some gas, but you never know. I mean, stranger things have happened. So let's see if we can get this unit off the trailer and go from there. Well, that was pretty painless getting it off the trailer, honestly. Probably as good, if not better, than going on. The wind's picking up. The tube itself, I don't think has very much bend to it, ironically. The top cover there over the shaft does. So, I mean, I know we're going to have to do gearbox or switch it over electric motor. Probably all the bearings up through there on the shaft itself, which I've got kind of a crazy idea that I might do. I don't know. We'll divulge that later. Fix the cables and of course repair the rust holes. We'll just have to kind of see what kind of height I'm looking at and where the rust is and what's the best way to go about it. Spinning around here easy. So, my thought process is hopefully to be able to rearrange Jack's fence enough to where this can be the staging area and the auger, dump in the bins back there we showed you, and I can stay out here outside of his fence with the machines. Don't have to worry about opening and closing gates. So just have to see. It's 50, go back around again. I think it's 50 feet, 50, yeah, 50 foot, I believe, 8-inch auger. So we'll see. Let me take it out here and show you the other little one, and we'll call this one good. Well, there's a small auger, guys. I don't know, what, 13, 14 feet maybe. I figure I'm gonna cut it down probably in half. We'll just have to see how it works out. But you know, I didn't have anything like that, so it's better than what I had. Looks to be in decent shape as far as the outside tube, not rusted. I don't know, the flighting may be wore out, but it'll get me started anyway. Talked to the guys the other day that I'm gonna be selling the majority of my corn to for right now, and they may go to totes like that and just let me fill the totes up in the back of their truck and then divvy it out from there rather than dealing with bags. So if they do that, it'll help me out this year regardless of whether I get this system set up. I might can just fill the totes right out of Glenda or something like that, or out of the gravity box or whatever. But like I said, it's a work in progress. It always is for me, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed it today. Got to see Luke and Coleman again. They were a huge help as always, helping me out with some of this stuff. And the loading process, we got home safe. That's all that matters. So got a couple more trips coming up on stuff that we're going to need. So stay tuned for those. And thank everybody for being here. Really appreciate you following on the journey with me. Never know what you're going to get. So one more piece to the puzzle is here. Now I just got to find the motivation to repair it. We'll see what happens over the next couple days, guys. Till then, thank you.